Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today we're just going to have a subscriber hangout in the Philippines. A subscriber hangout in the Philippines. Yeah. Ooh, what a joy. So, those of you that are here for the first time, you click on that subscribe and the bell notification icon so you continue to see me fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and the worldwide videos. All aboard! Time for the roll call. It's time for the roll call. Let's see who's in the house today. Time for the roll call. HT, what's going down, buddy? He said that thumbnail woman got a great, got a great what? Pull it back up. Thumbnail woman got a great future. You crazy, man. Hey, that thumbnail woman is just to attract the eyes. I can tell she's doing a good job. A national thumbnail girl. I just hired her and she's doing an awesome job. I'm finna give her a raise. What's going on, Eddie? Hey, man, what's happening? I ain't here. All right, y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? I'm back. I'm back in the pack, baby. Yeah. Bobby D back up basically with my people online, live stream. So I want to touch base with you today. Don't have a particular topic today, just questions, hanging out. But tomorrow, guys, be with me tomorrow, okay? We're going to have a great time tomorrow. We're going to talk about some myths of blacks in the Philippines. Yeah, myths, M-Y-T-H-S, myths. You guys, you don't want to miss that. It's a whole lot of myths going on about us up in here in this country. You need to know. So let's see what we got down here. What's going on? See what notes we got here. Eddie Jackson, Bobby D. I'm going to find Eddie. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I need to be here more often, man. Yeah, Lisa D still in the bed. She said too early for her. I'll tell her when she gets up. Yeah, man, I'm telling you straight up, man. I could be here more often, but y'all got to kick in. If I'm not getting nothing to help me out, I got to go where the bunny is. You know what I mean? So my workload on Fiverr, my workload on Up is slacked up just a little bit. That's why I'm here. But I can tell y'all my workload on Fiverr and Upwork gets huge around holidays, man. I mean, it blows up. So if you guys want me to be here more often, kick in on that super chat button. Yeah, just kick it on it. That way I won't have to do fair. Right now, I got Lisa D. Lisa D is working for me. I employed her myself. She was working, doing the Upwork stuff. And I said, look, man, I need you working for me. So I started paying her salary. I already giving her allowance, but now she's getting a salary plus an allowance. She's doing work for me on the channel. All the translations and transcribers, she was doing that for Upwork. Now she's doing it for me. And I'm paying her more than we're paying her. So she's very, very excited, very, very happy about that situation. Yeah, Lisa D's in the bed, man. She sleep. She be up in a while. What this is? What's going on? Let me see if I can read this properly. Nim's fan 2006. What's happening, man? Good evening, good morning. It's good morning here. Hope everybody had a good day. Are you going to be on tomorrow at 7:30 a.m.? Jackson, Eddie, I'm trying to look between 7:30 and 8. Okay, so I want you guys to just look for your notifications, just like you saw that notification with the big butt woman. I might have her on again. She's on my payroll, so I'm paying her, so she got to get paid. So I got to work her. Work it, baby, work it. Yeah, man, I got to be here between 7:30 and 8 tomorrow for sure. Hey, what's going on, VO? He say love that photo with the big lady. Yeah, that's to attract the eyes, man. Black man, I don't know what it is about us. Every time we see a big butt woman, we want to try to, our eyes go like this. And it stops us dead in our tracks. Yeah, I was raised, especially if you were raised from the South, okay? Southern men, let me put it like this, Southern black or African American men love big butts. I don't know what it is. I just, somebody can help me out on that. I don't know. But every time we see one, we like, and we go a little weird, so it's entertaining. So that's a good way to get people's attention and to let you know that I'm here and get ready to broadcast live. And I had an awesome time yesterday. If you didn't see that video, we went to Casa Verde, okay? Casa Verde in Ayala Mall. And man, the food was the bomb. You hear me? It was the bomb, babe. And the prices, we had two meals, both of us. We paid 560 pesos for two good meals. We had salad, we had a sampler plate, we had glazed wings, we had potato soup, something else Lisa had. I forgot what she had something else. But anyway, we had food galore, man. And when they give you portion sizes, it's huge, man. It's huge. And the service was excellent as well. We had a good time in there, and I hope to go back again. But we had an awesome time yesterday, and I broadcasted live. So you guys hadn't seen that video, that live stream from yesterday, check it out, man. Check it. And when you get to the Philippines, Cebu, go down to Yala Mall, go on the second floor, and go to Casa Verde. Okay, Casa Verde. If you want a good meal at a good price, go to Casa Verde. Good service. You can't go wrong with it, man. I hope to go back there. I'm trying to lose a little weight, so I'm trying to watch what I eat, trying to cut down on the fried food, eat more vegetables. I'm eating more salads and soups. And I've lost about 12 pounds so far. I got about 16 more to go. And I'm working hard. I'm exercising every day. I got my bike. I don't know if y'all can see in the background. No, it's around the corner. I got my elliptical, and I bust it wide open every day, man. I do 45 minutes to an hour, 5-6 days a week. It's paying off too. But I'm thinking about maybe by December, I should be where I want to be. But here in the Philippines right now, it is partly cloudy. It is approximately 7:35 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, man, it's wide open. But here in the Philippines, people go to bed early, and guess what? They get up early. Yeah, they go to bed early around here. Most people go to bed around about 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and then they get up like 5 and 6, just like I do. I get up early, but I don't go to bed early. I get up early, but I never go to bed. Lisa D, when I first met Lisa D, she would go to bed like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, I'm serious, man. She would go to bed because she was on that mountain. She was on that country province time sleeping. And the province and the country, man, they go to bed early. They don't play that stand up. They go to bed early, and then they get up early. Mom and Papa out the country, they get up about 4:30, 5 o'clock every freaking morning. I said, man, I'm not getting up. When I go out there, look, I'm not getting up with y'all. They get up because the reason why they get up so early, they got to feed the cows and the pigs and all that kind of stuff. They got to go, in order to feed them, they actually have to go out in the neighborhood, in the vicinity. And they have to pull grass or whatever they do. And then Pop is strong, man. I'm telling you, that guy's strong. And he gets it from lifting that hay and all that grass and stuff they got to feed his animals. He put it on his back. He had about 2 of them right on his back. And then sometimes he'll put it on his head and just walk up and down that mountain. I said, man, I don't see how you do it. He said, my pop, he been doing it all his life. He used to it. I said, yeah, I see that. That guy's strong, but he ain't big in your hand. He's skinny, man. He's skinny, tiny guy, but he's strong. Mess with one of them country people in the province, see what happens to you. You think you a bad man? I mean, the girls will knock you out. They strong people, man. They're strong people. Y'all wait till y'all come up. For you guys that haven't been out here and come out to the province, you wait. You go up there and mess around with them people, see, you're trying to say you're better than they are. Them people knock you out. They strong. And they get it from all that lifting, all that walking up and down the mountain, and it makes them strong, man, every day. Now you say, well, what happened to Lisa D? How come she ain't there? Lisa D used to be sickly as a kid, see, so she didn't develop the strength like most of the women up there. Her mama kept her in the house mostly because she was highly allergic to things, and every time they turned around, she would get sick and had to take her to the doctor. So they didn't make her do the things that the other women would do, girls would do out there, or the other boys would do. They kept her because she was so sickly. That's why she's not like that. But she's strong. She's stronger than she looks. You think Lisa D can pick me up? Pick me up. I'm gonna show you how strong I am. She picked me up. The girl's strong, man. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Eddie Jackson, okay. Yeah, I need to be here more often, man. I really do. But that depends on you guys as well. You got to kick in on that super chat. When you kick on that super chat and you do me right, I'm going to be here more often. I'm going to make the time. But until that happens, I got to deal with the people that's paying me, and that's Upwork. And I prefer y'all to do it because I could be more productive with y'all than them. Sometimes I have some real bad clients with Upwork. They make me do stuff 2 and 3 times. I'm just, man, what's wrong with you? Just don't look right for you. I just edited, and they send it right back to me. I'm like, man, waste my time. But they pay me, so no big deal. As long as they're paying, all right, I can deal with it. All right, let's see. Yeah, Andy, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. God bless you. Yeah, all my good people up in this house. Hey, I do editing. I do videos for small commercials, and I do editing of videos as well. Pretty much. I also do a little bit of translation, but only if I have to. I'll pretty much do the editing of videos for people that need videos edited, and I will produce small commercials, small clients. They pay pretty good, so I like it, but I want y'all to take care of me, and then I won't have to be doing it. I'll be just doing my ideal situation, guys. Is for Bobby D and Lisa D to hold a live stream program every day, 7 days, at least 6 days, 7 days a week, and for you to become a part of your lifestyle. When you get up in the morning, whether you get up when you go home in the evening, whatever, I got to look. Just like you got to turn on TV, your particular program, so I got to go see Bobby and Lisa D. Yeah, that's what I want. But you guys got to help me out now. I told you that. That's it. All right, let's see what you got here. Andy, what's going on? Andy, all is well, brother. 45 to 60 minutes, that's crazy. What's 45 to 60 minutes? Eddie, 45 to 60 minutes what? Okay, thanks for the stream. Okay, nothing. What's going on? Nothing? Yeah, man, I appreciate you being here, showing up and showing your respects. Appreciate that, man. We always try to keep in touch with our people, and we always try to make sure y'all know where we are, what we're doing, what we're all about, because without you guys, quite frankly, this channel would be nothing. And for people that come back consistently to watch us, our hats are off to you, and we say thank you. Like my grandma used to say, she's in church, she said, thank you. Yeah, y'all might not know about that. If y'all not Baptist, in the Baptist church, where the women get a little excited about the Lord, they say, thank you. My grandma said that all the time, man. And then she fall out. And we had to pick her up. She'd be like, oh, yeah, man, those were the days. I'm telling you. I was raised up in that. That's still in me, though. Okay, we got here. Yeah, thank you, Eddie. People don't realize it, man. I'm gonna tell you some things about vlogging, okay? I had to block a guy the other day. He come talking about, you need to stop doing the TNT boys. And I said, what the? You don't tell me what to do on my channel? And then he said, the TNT boys don't. I said, I don't care what you say. It don't look right. Whether it look right or left, I don't care. I said, I have more than just American viewers on my channel. The most of my viewers come from Filipinos. Almost 50% of my views come from Filipinos. Why would I neglect what the Filipino people like to see and hear? It doesn't make sense. I cater to all of my people, not just to Americans. So you guys got to understand that you're not the only people that view this channel. This channel is international. I got people from all over the world viewing this channel. So you got to understand that if you see something, if you see that I'm showing something that are for the Filipinos, understand that you are not the only person that this channel is designed for. And so I have to cater to all the people that watch me, not just a few, because all of the people support me. And again, YouTube is telling me 48% of my viewership come from who? Filipinos. And so I love the Filipino people. I never neglect them. So when you guys see something that's specifically for Filipino people, just if you like it, fine. If you don't, don't watch it. It's to you. But don't come complaining to me. Because I would be remiss as a vlogger not to put out content that's directed to most of the people that support me. Okay? So I had to block them. And I'm gonna tell you something else, guys. When you make a comment on the channel, please, man, please, sir, watch what you say. Because I don't want to have to block you, man. I'm serious. I don't want to have to block anybody. But you gotta watch, you gotta be respectful to the people on the channel, other people that are making comments. You gotta be respectful to me and Lisa D, respectful to yourself, and watch what you say. Because we run a decent channel. Going out here saying all kind of crazy stuff, that will get you blocked. Listen to me good. I'm not against if you have a criticism. I'm not against that. Whatever. I don't have a problem with that. But negative criticism will get you blocked. Okay? That's all I'm going to say on that. But please understand that I am a person, our channel is geared to everybody. We just don't do, I got over 500 videos, man. And I got over 5 videos. And I do, for those of you that have been with me for a while, I just don't do one type of video, as you may or may not know. I do a variety of videos. I do how-to videos. I do dating and romance. I've been doing a lot of dating and romance lately, because that's what you guys like. But I do dating and romance videos. I do crime videos. You name it. I got a gamut, a wide stream and area of videos I do, because I have to cater to the needs of my entire audience, not just one particular group. Okay? I understand that. And please understand that when a vlogger does a video, it takes time. Yeah. You think a 2-minute video could take you about Chris, you on here, Chris HT. You on here. You can tell him he does videos. If I get a chance to watch Chris HT Logistics, get a chance to watch his channel, go ahead and check him out. I'm telling you, videos take time. You guys, all you get to see is the finished product, okay? Which could be a 2-minute video, but you don't get to see behind the scenes of what it took to make that 2-minute video, okay? Sometimes it could take 4 hours, 3 hours, depending on how you edit it and depending on how much problems you run into. So you got to be understanding of that. And one thing I want to tell you also, for those of you that participate and for those of you that support this channel, when you look at the videos, if you see an ad, 1 or 2 minute, 3-minute ad, let it run. Please, let it run. And the reason why, don't skip it. Let it run. If you don't look at it, don't look at it, but let it run. And the reason why, because it helps this channel. We get a small percentage of the ad revenue from those ads. So if you can't do a ad click, please just let the ad run. Now sometimes they have like a 30-minute ad, hour ad. I don't expect you to do all that. Okay. But the 1, 2 minute, 3-minute ad, let it run, man. It's just gonna help me and Lisa D and helping us get back on keeping coming so we can come more often to you on the live streams and we can come more often bringing our regular videos. It's just helping the channel grow and helping it to sustain this channel. Let it run, okay? All right, let's get back to the comments and see what we got here. Where did I leave off? Okay. Nothing says thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Nothing. This is time on these vlogs. Yeah, man, that's okay. We like doing it. We like it. We have fun doing it. And it's also where we can educate people, inform people, and inspire people about the Philippines and about the things of the Philippines. I am. This is you see me. I'm pretty much transparent. What you see is what you get with me. If you see how I act on this video live stream, that's how I am. I'm like that in everyday life. That's how I am. I'm not putting on no game with you. I'm not playing. This is how I am. And so I'm just an ordinary guy like you. Everybody out there know that. I'm just like you. I took action. That's the only difference. I took action. I made a plan. I took action. I worked my plan to a T, and now I'm living the life I wanted to live. Okay? That's all it is. You got to make up your mind. This thing right here, see that right here? Yeah. You got to make your mind up that, hey, I'm tired of living this 9 to 5 rat race. I'm tired of running out here working for $1 and just not feeling like a man, like I'm supposed to feel like a good man. I'm tired of it. I want more life than that. And when you get to the point of that and you get that in your mind, then you get tunnel vision. You know what tunnel vision is? That means you get focused. You don't see, you can't look to the left, you can't look to the right. You look straight forward at your goal and you work every day to get there. That's what it is. That's what it is. You focus. And so when you start focusing in your life on what the things you want to do and the things where you want to be and who you want to be with, your life would start to change. Until that time, you're going to be running around in circles. Like, you know, that little rat on the wheel, that little spinning wheel. You talking loud and saying nothing. You running fast and going where? Nowhere. So listen, man. I mean, it's a little talk to you, but look, hey, sometimes this is what some people need to get them, like, you know, a little push out to where they need to go. One of the people that pushed me out, I haven't looked at him in a long time. Rique, you remember Rique and Pop Z65? I used to look at them and say, man, this guy is old. I said, he can get out there. I can get out there too. And Rique, I looked at him for a while, but I stopped looking at him for a whole bunch of different reasons. But anyway, those are the two people that pushed me. They pushed me. And when I got out here, I realized that, hey, this is a whole lot to the Philippine lifestyle. And the lifestyle that I was looking at on them videos, I ain't seen none of this color, you know. I ain't seen none of that. When I got out here, I said, dog, man, the stuff they're reporting is all right, but they're reporting it in their way. I said, let me report and let me video it in my way so I can show some people other than, you know, their people what it is, you know. And so for years, man, going to the Philippines for an African American or a man of color was a no-no. Yeah, it was not heard of. And before I even started dating online, I had issues with it. I said, man, you sure? I didn't know. They accept a black man? I don't know. I said, I'm gonna try and see. Because the guy at work had told me about Thailand women, and then he told me about the Filipinos as well. I tried the Thailand people, but it was a language barrier. And then I said, okay, let's try the Filipinos. And I said, man, you sure they're gonna accept me? And when I found out, yeah, they do. Some of them do. I had a few that didn't. I gotta be honest. But excuse me, the most of them accepted me with no trouble. All right, let's go back to the line here, see what we got. Okay, Eddie Jackson, okay. Eddie Jackson said, am I using Final Cut? No, I don't use Final Cut. Frederick Mason, what's happening, man? Good morning to you. Good evening there in the States. Okay, nothing says, what kind of power converter do I need for my electronics coming from the USA? Power converter do you need for your electronics? What kind of electronics you bringing, man? You bringing a whole studio up here? You mean you will need the amp side here is 240. So you will have to bring a converter. If you have a TV, most of the TVs are universal adapters, so you won't have a problem with that. I brought a TV from the USA. It's called a Vizio. I brought a Vizio TV from the USA to here, and we plugged it in, no problem, because of universal dot. But there are TVs, stereos, etc., that are not. So you have to make sure before you plug it in, bring your stuff here and plug it in, because it'll burn up. I bought my daughter, when I went to the USA last year, my daughter gave me a blow dryer for Lisa D. And I said, well, this shit works. We plugged the thing in the wall. We plugged the blow dryer in the wall, and next thing you know, poof, I said, whoa. It was a big stream of smoke coming out, and it burned. It was too much power. The blow dryer was like 140, and we were doing 240. So like, you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. We should have we have a converter, but we forgot to put the converter on the blow dryer. So you gotta understand, before you come out here, your amp, make sure that before you plug anything into the wall, make sure it's compatible. And if you have any doubts, get you a converter, there's a converter that will convert it from 140 to 240, so that when you plug in your equipment or whatever you got, it won't tear up, it won't blow up, it won't over circuit. All right, what's going on? Let's see what else we got. Where was I? Okay, here we go. What kind of power converter do I need? Yeah, that's what you need. You need to get you a converter. Go to Radio Shack, or go to Amazon, go to Best Buy, and they sell them out there. There won't be no big deal. Just plug it in the wall and put your item in it if you're not sure it's 240 amp. Frederick, what's happening, man? Good morning to you. Final cut? Nah, I just said it. I don't use it. 45, 50 minutes on there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I do 45 minutes to an hour on the elliptical. And I do this and up and down. It works me out. It sweats, get the sweat. When you start sweating, you know you're working out. And that's what it does for me. Now, we used to walk around here, but it got too much mess around here by walking, man. Every time I turn around, somebody follow me and and you get like, ooh. So we stopped that. We used to do it. We used to walk around here a lot. We used to do it at night and in the morning. But got to be too busy, so we don't do that walking around here that much now. We pretty much bought the ellipticals, and that's what we do to stay in shape. How often do you see other brothers around Cebu nowadays? Are we still pretty rare and exotic there? I don't know. I don't know if we ever been rare and exotic, because that's like an animal. And you brothers are not animals. You are men, strong men. Yeah, we are. We are strong men. And so, but yeah, as far as African Americans, brothers out here, I see them just about every time I go to the mall. Maybe every time I'll see one, just about. And when I first got here, it was not like that, guys. I would go weeks, months before I see another person like me. And when I saw somebody like me, I just want to run up and, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, you know. But, it's not like that now. We see African Americans out there every day. And there's a lot of non-Black Americans out here. There's a lot of non-Black people that are not Americans out here. We got Kenyans. We got people from Nairobi. I mean, what do you call that country? Kenya. There's people from Nigeria. There's a lot of different blacks out here. Bahamas, a lot of different people out here that are blacks, because and they come out here for the Filipinos just like us. A lot of them come out here to work, man, because a lot of the African countries, their economy is way worse than the Philippines. So them coming out here, it's like being an OFW. They're making a lot more money, okay? And they come out here on the work visas, okay? So yeah, I see a lot of blacks out here now, especially in Cebu, which is the biggest now. If you go to the smaller cities, smaller towns, province, you're not going to see a lot of blacks, okay? Like Dumaguete, I went to Dumaguete. Me and Lisa D went there. We had a great time. We stayed about a week. I was the only black. I didn't see nobody but me. I was like, whoa, this is not the place. We hurried up and got up out of there, man. you know. But Dumagetti, I guess there's many more blacks out there now, just like there's many more blacks in Cebu. And I would like to think that yours truly had a little bit of something to do with it because I put the word out, man. I put the word out. You hear me? Every time I go down to the Cebu, to the Ayala, I see somebody and they say, "Thank you, Bobby D. It's because of you. I'm here." I said, "Yeah, yeah." And if you notice on my video before last, I had seen every time I go down there, I see somebody that know me, and I don't know them, but they know from the channel. I saw James and Paul. You seen that video? They were on there, and then I saw Willie and his wife Rosalie. Now Willie lives here. Willie and his wife, she's a Filipina. They live here, and they live where we used to live. And there's a condo called 108. That's where we used to live. They bought a condo there. Good people, man. Good people. And I'm telling you, Willie's got a beautiful wife, and he has a beautiful family, has a beautiful life. He's been in the military, retired, and he's wanted to settle down here with his wife. And they're having a time of their lives. Man, I'm going to talk to you tomorrow I'm doing a video. No, this will be live stream. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm going to tell you some things that you guys that don't know about the Philippines need to know about the Philippines. Well, I don't want to give away. Be here tomorrow. I'm going to talk to you about myths. Myths, M-Y-T-H, myths about blacks in the Philippines. Yeah, you're going to be amazed at this one, man. I'm serious. All right, so, okay, Jam, he's going to have a video coming up soon, live stream. All right, let's see what we've got here. Nothing says, good question. Have you been there before? Have you been where before? I'm not sure what that means. You've been there before. HT, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Be safe on that road now. Andy, what's happening? What's happening? Trying to get ready for Singapore. Okay. Trying to get ready for Singapore. Singapore is a beautiful city, man. Beautiful country and a beautiful city. I went to Singapore, me and Lee Steve. We had an awesome time. The best thing about Singapore is the scenery. Beautiful country. And what I like about it is much more progressive than Cebu, than the Philippines. The Philippines infrastructure is terrible. But Singapore, they have wonderful infrastructure. They have trains. They have buses. They have taxis. And man, it's beautiful. When you go out there to Singapore, it's going to be like, you're going to think like you in the USA. It's almost like being in New York, one of the bigger cities in the States, because that's how progressive they are. And one of the things that I did not like about Singapore, because was their dollar. They have the Singapore dollar, and their dollar was higher than ours. In other words, the U.S. dollar, if you take a U.S. dollar and go over there and buy a Singapore dollar, exchange it, you're not going to get a dollar. You might get 97 or 96 or 95 cents. Their dollar is worth more than our dollar. That's why I won't live there. I need to go someplace where my dollar is worth more than their money. Okay? But we enjoyed our time there. We had a great time. Said black men ain't doing videos. They keep all the secrets to themselves. Yeah. Most of us do that, and you can't help somebody like that. You can't even help yourself. My mama raised me. She said, reach one, teach one. Everybody got to help each other out. It takes a village to raise a child. We got to work on each other, man. We got to work on ourselves, and the only way you're gonna do that is to give back. Give back. I try to give back. Give back to the people that helped me push up. I try to go back, reach back. Help somebody. Come on, man. You can do this thing. We can do it together. I'm gonna help you, man. Come on. Don't be scared. Let's go. That's how I do. And that's how every person worth their weight, worth their personality, the character, is to be a progressive person and help each other out. Help somebody. That's what life is all about. Eddie says, the best airport in the world. The best airport in the world. The best airport in the world, in my opinion, I think that's the question you're asking me. The best airport that I've been to. The best airport that I've been to is the one in Korea. Korea, yeah, Seoul, Korea, Incheon. That airport is the bomb, man. That's one of the best I've ever been to. And another one is the one in New Jersey. You'd be shocked. Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey's got a great airport. And then, of course, the ATL, if y'all ever been there. Those are the best airports for me so far. Okay, follow, traveler. Hey, thank you so much. He said, I love your show. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I know, and the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of people look at our shows, but they just, forget to subscribe. So I always have to mention that. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Bobby D. Okay, actually, my real name is Bobby Dix, D-I-X. And I have come from Atlanta, Georgia area. And I've been here since 2014. This is my 5th year, and I'm very excited. I'm still excited as I was when I moved here in 2015. And I'm having an awesome time. I live here with my wife, Lisa D. We're just the two of us. And we have, she's right now, she's usually on the broadcast with me, but she's sleeping right now, and I don't want to wake up. But yeah, this is my dream. I'm living my dream, man. In the Philippines. Yeah, I'm living my dream in the Philippines. And you can too. You can too. And that's why you guys are watching me right now. I know a lot of you want to get here. A lot of you want to be free. In your mind, in your mentality, in your finances, in your characteristics, you want to be free. And the only way you're going to be free is to move out of your what? Comfort zone. Yeah, you got to move out of your comfort zone. We get so comfortable. I got a job. I got to go to work, and I'm going to be late, and I'm going to get written up. Move out of your comfort zone, man. It's more to life than just that job. You got to be happy inside here. When you're getting happy inside here, you don't worry about stuff like that. You just take care of this. When you take care of this, everything else will fall in place. And that's what I had to learn. I was a 9-to-5 lifer. Yeah. I was like, man, I work for Verizon, man. I was like, yeah, I go to work. Rushing. The rat race, And when one day I decided, man, I'm tired of this. It's got to be more to life than this. I was driving. I was a network technician for Verizon Wireless. If you ever heard of people say, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You had to go all over the country to measure the signal, the network signal, and the quality. And I had machinery. I had a big old van, big old truck. Get in there and manipulate the signal, measure it, run reports back to the office. And oh, man, I had to travel. I didn't like it. When I first started, I loved it because it gave me a chance to get outside and move around and be on my own. And I didn't have any supervisor behind my neck. You got to do this. I ain't had that. I was like on my own. You like an independent person because you're out there on the road and you're doing what you already were trained, so you have to do what you're trained to do. I liked it at first, but it got to be very, very difficult because I was away from home, man. And whenever time I came back, I was on the road 5, 6, 7 days a week on the road, sleeping in a different hotel every night. I was like, man. At first it was like exciting and new because it was new. I did it. After about 9 months, I was like, oh man, I got to get out of town again. I miss my family, my friends, because I was always away. And then when I came back home, you have to figure out what everybody else is doing, where they're doing, where they at, where you at, man, what you doing, and it was just hard. So I got out of it, and it got to the point where I just didn't want to do it anymore. And a lot of you are just like the same way. You're at the point where you just don't want to, what's going on, James, what's happening? A lot of people are just that point. You're to the point where you don't want to do it anymore. And you're doing it, you're just going through the what? Motions. Yeah, you're just going through the motions. That's what I was doing because I needed money, honey, to live. And they paid me good. But I got to the point where the money wasn't worth how I was feeling. I said, man, I got to do something. It's got to be something different than what I got to experience a difference. When I got to that point in my heart, and then it hit my mind, then it started all over me. I started tunnel vision, getting focused. I got a plan. I work my plan, and now I'm living my dreams in the Philippines. Yeah, living my dreams in the Philippines. And you can do the same thing. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to let you know. I'm trying to inspire you guys to know that if Bobby D can do it, and I'm not no genius, I'm just a regular guy. If I can do it, what's your problem? The only problem is you got to get motivated, man. That's it. All right, let's see. Andy says, okay, wait a minute. I think I went back down too far. Okay. Okay, I went back down too far. Hold on a minute, guys. Ooh, you guys are chatting up. Oh, okay. Eddie says, what's editing software? I told you that before, Eddie. Remember I told you I have 3 different editing software, okay? And because the reason why you need more than just one, because some offer one things and others don't. Some people use one software and you're going to be limited to the capability of that software. I've got 3 softwares that I use, and each one has a certain purpose, okay? The one I use Premiere Pro. I don't use it much because it's very expensive. If you guys want to buy it, it's expensive. But I don't use it much. It got a lot of stuff to offer, but Premiere Pro is actually, it takes a long time to learn and it's very complicated. I use Power Director. If you ever heard of that one, that's a pretty good one. It's not that complicated, but it's similar to Premiere Pro. And then there's a very, very simple one I use. It's called Movavi. Movavi is the one I use the most because it takes me less time to do what I need to do with it. It's really simple, and I like it. So that's what I use. I use 3 different softwares, and I have a 4th one I used to use. It's called Movie. I mean, I can't think of the name of it, but I haven't used it in years. But yeah, you have to use a lot of different things if you want to be different. If you want to be the best at what you're doing, not competing with anyone else, but you want to be the best that you can be for you, then you have to use a variety of software. And one of the things you need to do, guys, if you're doing vlogs, is you have to always evolve. EVOLVE. Always evolve. Anybody that stays stagnant when you're doing videos and you can't learn new techniques, you can't learn new things, you're going to wind up, people are not going to watch you that much. You're going to be winding up on the sidelines there. People are going to be passing you by. You got to learn. You got to evolve. You got to grow. If you want to be consistent and you want to grow and you want to grow your channel and stuff, you have to grow as well. All right, now. All right, where was I? Eddie Jackson. Okay. Okay. Hold on, guys. I got to get back where I was. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff, man. I guess I'm doing too much talk. Okay, I'm gonna start reading the questions. Okay, how often do you see other brothers? Have you ever been there before? What's up? What's up? Okay. Best airport in the world. Love your show. Okay, nothing says he's asking for a cell phone charger, and laptop and hair clippers. Okay, you probably gonna be needing to cell phone charger. You can plug it into the wall with no problems here. As far as your hair clippers, you may need a converter for that, so it can convert from 140 to 240 amps, and you won't burn it out. Can I plug my servers into your? Can I? The coin, what's up, man? Can I plug my servers into you for free power? I'm gonna have to charge you for that, man. It won't be free. You can plug it into me any day, but I'm gonna charge you. eBay has tons of them. Okay. Yeah, you can go to eBay and get one. It's gonna be pretty cheap too for converter. American brothers ain't going to the Philippines. They're trying to go to Brazil. Oh, you know what? I got a guy, Markel. You get a chance to watch his TV, Markel's TV. Markel's he's been in Colombia, and he loves South America. He's originally from Arizona, and he goes back and forth. But watch his channel, man. You'll learn a lot about South America. Eventually, I'd like to go out there just to look. I'm not sure about staying, but South America, their money conversion from dollars is way cheaper. I mean, you can live out there. You can live out there like a king, man. I'm serious, and that's why he goes out there. It's very cheap to live there, cheaper than the Philippines. He says, AC, they have an indoor waterfall, movie theater, etc. Da, da, da. Oh, you talking about the airport? Yeah, the airport is the bomb, man. It really is in Singapore. AC said he's going to Singapore for the food. Food is good. They have good food out there. They really do. Okay, Eddie, I already told you about the software. Okay, what else here? Now, man, who followed us when we walk? Some of everybody, people you don't know. You know, there's a lot of homeless people out here and people that need money and stuff. Next thing you know, they stand you down, and if when you come out here, you'll see if you're in a neighborhood, even the city, in the streets, it might be all right. Neighborhood is different. Denny B, what's up, man? Good to see you. Leroy, good morning, Leroy. Rule number 1, never believe the lies on social media about the Philippines. Yeah. Find out for yourself or find out for somebody that lives here. Because there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of myths. I'm going to uncover some of those myths with you tomorrow. For those of you that are going to be here tomorrow, be here around 7:30, 8 o'clock. We're going to cover some stuff about things that you need to know before you come in if you're African American, myths that are prevalent here in the Philippines about us. And he says, I'm just washing my dog here. Sorry for not talking. I'm listening. It's all right, Andy. Do what you got. Eddie just said, the food is amazing. Sushi, curry, rice, all kinds. Yeah, food is very good out there. We stayed in Chinatown when we was out there. And it was nice in Chinatown. A lot of Chinese people there in Singapore. All right, what's his name? Mike Matari, what's going on, man? Good to have you. If you're new, Matari, go ahead and sign up. Subscribe to the channel, please. What lies are they saying? We'll discuss some of that tomorrow, Eddie. Dating and money. Okay. James, if y'all get a chance, I need you to check out James' show. He got a live coming up pretty soon. Jam Raw. When y'all get through with this one, check out his show. That's my buddy there. It's one of my buddies, HT, Jam, all of my buddies, they got shows. Y'all need to check them out. All right, it says, hold on. All right, I went too far down again, y'all. Sorry about that. Hold on.
What's up?
Who's coming down the steps like that? Girl, you better watch that. Guess who just got up, y'all, and looking fresh as a daisy? Lisa D. What's happening, sweetness? You know your sweetness is my weakness, right? Always.
Right.
I love to love you, girl. Come on, sugar. She fried me, y'all. She fried me. Woo! She fried me, y'all.
I'm here.
Okay, Lisa D up in the house, y'all. She riding the train with us, y'all. Okay, Andy says, I'm just waiting to wash my dog. Talked about the food. My Terry. Turn that phone down. Okay, he said that Filipinos just want your money. That's an old one, man. Not just African American, everybody with that. That's an old one. Eddie don't listen to no one who can't back up what they said. Yeah, that's true. James, what's happening, man? Nothing says, have you ever taken a boat to Bohol? Yeah, I have. Nothing. I took a boat to Bohol, to Tagbilaran. I think it was called
Tagbilaran.
Tagbilaran. And it was like a 4-hour boat ride, man. I'm telling you, man, it was not pleasant. It was not pleasant for me at all. But maybe I think they have upgraded the boat. The boat was nasty, man. I'm telling you, it was nasty, and it was crowded too. And they had rats running around there and roaches. I was like scared for my life. But I have understanding that the boats have been improved since then. So, and then they had these little bunk beds, you know, like you felt like you was in a prison. One here and then one on the bottom, and then everybody was stacked. It felt like I was on a slave ship in a sardine, get ready to be traded or something. I was like, whoa. I was like, I like doing one of these, because you never know what's gonna happen, man. All people around you that you don't know, and they was talking loud and stuff, and I didn't know the language at the time, but it was a little scary. Who's that? Who's that?
Taxi.
Oh. It was a little scary at the time, but yeah, I went to Taggart Boat. I went to Behold. Behold is nice, man. It's a beautiful beaches. The people there are sort of they're not like city type people. They'll look at you strange, especially if you're black. They're gonna one of these on you, you know, and they just stare you up and down. But once you start talking to them, they open up to you. They open up to you, and they get to know them. They get to know you. It's all right. But Behold, nice, man. If y'all ever get a chance to go, you should go there. You should go there. Have a good time. Lisa D says, "What's up, guys?" And
I was up earlier.
You were up earlier?
Yeah.
Why didn't you come down? You didn't want the people to see your beautiful face?
A lot of people are telling where's Lisa D.
Yeah, they were asking where you were. You know they like to see you. Okay, Andy asked Jeb Jam, "How are you?" Bobby is the couple you suggested a few weeks ago. My favorite people. Yeah, I suggested Jeb Jam and his wife, GB. They are great people, man. I told y'all about the time they came down here and brought me a whole bunch of stuff. Man, I was like, whoa. Yeah, they actually brought me a lot of clothes, and they brought Lisa D some stuff. And man, I was shocked. I only asked Jay, I said, "Man, can you please bring me some sweatshirts?" I done tore up all my sweatshirts. You know, I had the white beaters. I said, "Man, I done tore up all my sweatshirts, my white beater. Can you bring me some?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay." He not only did he bring me one, he brought me 2 packs of white beaters, and then he brought me a whole bunch of other shirts and stuff, man. I was like, "Wow. Thank you so much, James."
Pieces.
Okay. Thank you so much. Atari, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that donation. Super chat, yeah. I'm telling you, man, if you guys want to see Bobby D come on here every day, I can come on here. I can come on here every day, man. I love doing this. And it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of dedication and commitment. But I'm for it. Just keep hitting that super chat button. When you hit that super chat button, you make it possible for me to continue coming back on live streams and continue doing the videos you guys like to see and hear so much. Yeah, you help Lisa D and you help Bobby D. Every time you hit that super chat button. Yeah. Had to get that little commercial in there, y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I do. Okay, let's see where I was. Okay. Thank you so much again, Matari. I appreciate that, man. He said, "Spending a month in the Philippines for the first time, meeting my queen in Manila, heading to Baguio, Cebu, Bohol, and Mindanao. Hope we can take you guys out for lunch." Yeah, man. When you get this way down to Cebu, give us a shout out, give us a holler. We'll try to get up with you, meet up with you, and we'll have a great time together. We always do it. We like meeting with our subscribers, man. It gives us a high. We get like up here, you know, because we like to meet the people that visit and see our videos and support us. It's a good thing for us. We love it. Okay.
Okay, I will be your video.
You view my video? Okay.
What's that? Bummer. I will fix your breakfast. I'll be your video bomber. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Lisa said she gonna be a video bomber for today. She get ready to fix breakfast. Y'all know it's what time it's out here. 8 o'clock. 8:25, I think it is. 8 something. But yeah, she getting ready to fix breakfast. So let me try to read these notes and comments here before my battery dies out. Reginald Grisham. Reginald Graham, what's up? He said, hello, Bobby D. How are you being? How are you doing? South is nice. I have been to Panama many times. Beautiful country, uses American currency. Okay, great. In Panama, I had a lady I worked with in the United States. She was from Panama. She was bilingual. She spoke Spanish and English. And she was very nice. I couldn't believe she was from Panama because she looked like she was just a regular American citizen. But she was from Panama. And Panamanians are very nice people, the ones I've met. Okay, Eddie says, okay, all of those you mentioned are for a PC. I have a MacBook and I'm here learning Final Cut right now. Well,
Adapter.
I can't, no, he's talking about software. No, I can't help you with Mac, man. Final Cut, I hear Final Cut's good from what I've heard, all the reviews I've seen, but I can't help you with that, man. I'm not a Mac person. Do you ever hear from Jay, Black American expat? I haven't seen him. I heard from Jay. I hear from Jay a lot. He normally comments on my videos, and we chit chat a little bit. He was sick for a while, and he got through his sickness. He went to Dumaguete a few times. He's doing okay. He's still in Manila. His son just had they call it christening out here, but it's like a baptismal, and they had that. You know, we are friends on Facebook, so I see a lot of things he's doing. He's okay, but you know, I'm gonna tell you about vloggers, man. It's a lot, and I told y'all this early part of the show. It's a lot of work to do a video, to do a good, decent, pleasing video. It's a lot of work, and if you do it over and over and over, and I've been doing it for 5 years, you have a tendency to get what? Burned out. Yeah, you can get burned out, and sometimes you need to take a break. And once you take a break, then you renew your battery, so to speak, and then you can get back on track. And maybe, I don't know, maybe that's, I'm not sure. That could be happening, and it's okay. You got to take a break. You got to back off. You got to do one of these, like, okay, wait, hold up. You got to do one of those sometimes. And when you get that energy and you get that spurt, then you can get right back in there and start pumping again, okay? So he's okay. All right, let's see what else. Okay, James said, hey, Lisa, hope to see you both again. Yeah, James, we're looking forward to, man. We had a great time last time. We had a great time. They went down to Mindanao. James then went to their families in Mindanao, and they had a great time. I saw the pictures they sent.
JB, my dear.
JB and James and JB, his wife. They went to Mindanao, and they sent back all the pictures. You know, they got 2 beautiful little girls, and that's a nice family. Y'all need to meet. Y'all need to check out his channel. Y'all gonna really enjoy it. I also want to check out Markel. Markel's from Colombia. He lives in Colombia, South America. Medellin. Check out his channel, Markel TV. Let's see what was here. Nothing says when is the best time to come to Cebu. I tell you, there's no particular best time for me, but a lot of people like to come during a Sinulog, which is in January, around the 15th of January. It's called Sinulog Festival. And people from all over the world come to the Philippines to participate in that festival. And the festival is primarily a celebration of Jesus, okay? They call him Santo Niño, okay? And they have a lot of singing and dancing, and they had a lot of cooking and food contests, and a lot of celebrities come from all over the world and here that are prominent in the Philippines, and they just have a great time. Concerts, so that's a good time to come. But if you're going to come during that time, you got to get your reservations and stuff in early because the hotels get packed, and you may not even be able to get a good hotel. So if you're going to go that time, do it then. A lot of people like to come. That they come.
December.
Huh?
December.
Yeah, December. A lot of people like to come in December. Between December and January, that's the best time for a lot of people to come. But for me, anytime is good for me. What is JB channel? JB. Who's JB? Oh, JB. James. James Cham is called James and Jebby. Their channel, the couple I talked to you about, is called Jeb Jam Raw. JEBJAM, Jeb Jam, space Raw. RAW. They have a very good channel. They're primarily, James does a lot of different stuff, not just one. He does business stuff. He does Philippine stuff. He does cooking stuff. They do stuff about their family. They have 2 girls. They teach them at home. They do homeschooling and home training. And so they teach you about that. And there's a variety of different. It's good to see an African-American man that's having such a good life in the United States. So you can have a good life there as well, And he demonstrates that to you. I remember when he was first starting his channel out, he said, I'm married to a Filipina, and I just started my channel, and I'm getting a lot of people that's saying a bunch of bad words about us. They were calling them all kind of, the names, the end names, and all kind of stuff like that. I said, man, look, let me tell you something. You're gonna get that. That's part of the territory. You're gonna get that, and when you get that, just block them and get it out of your mind. Let it go. Let it drop, just let it go and block them and move on, because that's a part of the territory. And I get that to this day. I just block people that troll me, and I got a lot of people that troll me, man. I don't know why. Why hate? Appreciate. I don't hate you. Why? But people want to hate me. They don't even know me. That's the bad part about it. They don't even know me for me, but they just gonna hate me. So that's okay. It's part of the territory. Block them and move on. All right, so we got nothing says we appreciate you. Okay, what is okay? I told you about the channel. Wanted to come. I'm at a time. What's more quiet, Bobby D? He said he want to. Lisa D. He said he want to come at a time what's more quiet. He don't want to do the sitting log.
December quiet.
No, quiet. December is around Christmas. That's not gonna be really quiet. I think you should come around March and April.
Yeah, the summer here.
Summer here. The kids are out of school. It's not going to be that lot of noise and stuff like that. It's going to be less traffic, because whenever the kids get out of school, it's less traffic situation goes way, way down. But when the kids go back to school, it goes way, way up. So the traffic is bad here, man. I'm telling you. But when you get used to it, it's okay. You just know how to plan to go places, when to go and when to stay home. Mm-hmm. So the kids are out of school around March.
First week of April.
April. Between March and June, it's called the summertime here. You can come here, the traffic will be a little bit less. Any other time, that's called any other time other than March through June, it's called the rainy season. It's a little bit more rain, but it's still not that bad where you can't do anything. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. Okay, Carlton Banks, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Ishmael, he says, what's happening, Ishmael? He says, do you get a lot of hate from black women from America? To be honest with you, nothing verbally, okay? But you can tell. Lisa D and I haven't been to America yet, but we're getting ready to go. But when I'm there and I let people know that I'm married to a Filipina, they give me their eye, like, They give me that, so it's nothing verbally. It's just how they roll their eyes, or, that type of stuff, but nothing verbally yet so far. But when I take Lisa there, that's when I'll probably get some comments, I'm thinking, but we'll see. Are you from Atlanta? Yeah, Ishmael, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a suburb of Atlanta called Lithonia. You ever heard that spot? Near Decatur, Georgia? You ever heard of Decatur, Lithonia? That's where I'm at. But I used to live in downtown Atlanta. You know where the West End? Used to live down in that area. And it's a rough part of the town, man. And then I used to live, I was born in Charleston, South Carolina. Y'all know where Charleston is? Born in Charleston, South Carolina. And they call me Geechee man, because I got the Geechee accent. I used to have it bad, man. I used to talk like, I'm going to beat your butt, boy. Come down here. I get that. That was my accent, but it changed a little bit since I moved away from there. My mom used to, I said, I'm going to beat your bonky. He said, I'm going to beat your bonky. You know what a bonky is, right? Beat your butt. But we had a bad accent in Charleston, so I got rid of some of it. Some of it I still have. But yeah, originally was born in Charleston, stayed there till I was 16 years old, moved to Atlanta because my mom passed away. I moved to Atlanta when I was 16, lived with my grandma. Y'all need to look at that video I got. It's called About Bobby D. About Bobby D. It tells you I told you my whole life story on that video. And I got an interesting life story, man. I had it hard. I lost my mom when I was 16, man. I'm serious. And I didn't have a support system, man. So I had to do stuff on my own, a lot. I had to find out stuff on my own. I had nobody to confide in and tell me stuff. My dad, he took me to my grandmother there. I thought my dad came, when my mom died and everything, my dad came to get me, right? I said, man, I was happy. I said, I'm going with my dad, yeah. I go to my dad. He said, he drops me off to my grandma's house. I'm like, well, wait a minute. He said, yeah, you go stay with your grandma. I said, man, I thought I was going to come stay with you, daddy. Nah. He said, okay, you'd be better off with her. I said, but I didn't know it at the time, but he was right. I was very disappointed. I didn't know it at the time, but my dad was right. I was much better off with my grandma. And the reason why, my dad was a player from the Himalaya. Yeah, my dad was a player, man. He always tried. He had a girlfriend from my age, He had so many women. But yeah, I was at the time, I was like, man, I want to go live with you. But I was better off with my grandmother. My grandmother, man, I'm telling you, man, you ever heard a lady named Ella Dix? Whoo, Lord. Watch her. You better watch your step around her. She taught me a lot of stuff. The reason I am who I am right now, Grandma. Grandma's hand went to church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hand, yeah. My grandma, she kept me, man, and she made me a good person. Yeah. I remember one time, man, my grandmother went to church every Sunday, right? Okay. So I said, man, I ain't going to no church. I got up one Sunday morning. She said, Bobby, get your clothes on. We get ready. I said, I ain't going to no church, mama. Get away from me. Next thing I know, man, she said, okay, all right. You can stay here, but you got to stay outside. I said, what, outside? What do you mean? And it was 22 degrees outside. She made me stay outside till she came back from home. Locked the doors, everything. I said, Mom, she said, you don't want to go to church, right? I said, no, I ain't going to no church. She said, get outside. Next Sunday, guess what? I went to church. That's what I'm talking about. Grandma saying, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. I think that's about it. Okay, Ishmael says, heard that Filipino don't like the dark black skin as much as white. Some do, some don't. It just depends on the person. It just depends on the person and how they were raised. Some like dark people, some don't. Bruce Nelson, what's up, man? You from South Carolina? You born in Columbia, okay? Down the road, Columbia is about what? 3 hours? 3 hours away from Charleston? 2 or 3 hours, 2.5. Small world, man. Eddie Jackson, it's Ishmael. Filipinos like everyone. It's all about being a gentleman. They are very friendly and easy to talk to. For the most part, yes, they are very friendly, easy to talk to. Some of them, I have to admit, if you dark skinned, you got to back up, Jack. But most of them are not like that. Yeah, man. I've been singing all my life, man. I've been singing all my life. Yeah. My grandmother's name was Tennessee Smith. Best woman I ever knew. Okay, Carlton. Grandma, I tell you, man, I can tell somebody was raised by their grandma. Number one, They respectful. They say, when they talk to the elders, they say, yes, what, ma'am? And no, sir. No, sir, and yes, ma'am. And thank you, and please. That's what they say. They had to beat that in me. I was like, no, ma'am. I don't got to say that. When I got through, I was saying everything. Everything they needed me to say. Bill Withers. Yeah, that was him. When you coming to America, to Vegas. Vegas? Never been to Vegas, but I'd like to go there. I don't know. If I could, when we get back to the USA, if we get to the USA next year, I might do a weekend trip to Vegas just to show Lisa D how the Vegas life is out there. And hit on the slots. You know I like slots, man. I like the slots. I like the slots and I like 21. You know, blackjack. That's it. I don't do the other stuff. Blackjack and slots. That's it. All right, guys. I want y'all to make sure you do, when you get through with this video, this live stream, like the live stream, please. Just like it. That's all you gotta do. And also, I'll be back here again tomorrow between maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay? Watch your notification. For those of you that did not click on that super chat button, get your money ready. It's not I'm not asking for $500. I'm asking for a little bit. It's not gonna hurt you. $5, $10. That's not gonna hurt you, man. If you enjoy the channel, help us out. Okay? Alright. It's been real, guys. Always a pleasure to deal and to be with my people out there. Love you. And Lisa D is cooking my breakfast. I'm hungry now. So y'all be back again tomorrow. And we'll have a great topic for you tomorrow. I got a good topic for you tomorrow. You interested in knowing what it's all about with blacks out here? Be here tomorrow, please. I'm gonna show you some stuff that you never dreamed of. Okay? You alright, sweetheart? We'll tell people bye. You tell people bye. Lisa D gonna tell y'all bye in her own special way. Tell it to him in Cebuano.
Cebuano.
Yeah, tell him in Cebuano.
I don't know how to.
She said she don't know how to.
Okay guys, thank you for watching. Salamat sa tanaw sa iyang video. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you, bye.
It's been a real pleasure. That's it for now, guys. This is Bobby D and
Lisa D.
saying take care
God bless.
and peace.